Oneshell Media International proudly present.
Five unsolved forest mysteries you won't believe. 100 trees falling down.
One of the more recent forest mystifications unfolded 3 times ago at Washington's Olympic Park. Late at night, a deep thud was heard from within the forest. It was loud enough to register as an earthquake, but this was no earthquake. The coming morning, 100 trees were discovered to have been knocked over, as if blown down by a giant storm. But data showed no storm or strong wind had taken place. In fact, there was no sign at all of what had done this. The day ahead, some claimed to have heard a strange grumble while inside the forest. Still now, the cause of this tree destruction remains a riddle.
New Mexico stone pillars.
New Mexico is a terribly mysterious place, and also a mysteriously terrible one. In 2013, a man noticed some old gravestone pillars in the lobby of a hostel. Several centuries old, they were assumed to be Native American, but the symbols on it feel to be Middle Eastern. Specifically, they were analogous to those used by the Knights Templar. No literal record mentions the gravestone pillars, but it was set up in a near forest. One proposition is that the forest is important to Freemasons or to another uncommunicative group. Either way, it remains yet another of New Mexico's forest mysteries, one that is unlikely to be solved.
Santa Fe forest structures.
In a forest of northern New Mexico can be set up mysterious rustic structures that no one can explain. With the appearance of a teepee, the wood piles are gigantic, some of which are 3 stories high. No bone knows why these structures are created or who by, but in recent times, their frequency has been adding. Many believe they are evidence of Bigfoot or were created by a local satanic cult. Personally, I blame the Japanese.
Stairs to nowhere.
Across the world, mysterious abandoned staircases have been set up in forests. Known as stairs to nowhere, they've become a popular content of discussion in recent times. But the reason behind their actuality remains unclear. Literally leading to nowhere, you might assume they're last remnants of a demolished structure. But generally they're in remote areas where easily no structure has been. It's an incredibly strange miracle, with further being set up every time. Like all forest mystifications, there are multitudinous possible explanations. Some claim they're simply art installations, but with so numerous in actuality, I find that hard to believe. At most believe there's commodity much more minatory going on, but what? Who erected these stairs to nowhere, and for what purpose?
Man-eating tree of Madagascar.
In 1874, a German discoverer made an extraordinary claim. According to his story, he'd lately returned from Madagascar, where he spent time with a native lineage. One day the natives took him deep into the forest, to a tree unlike any other. Its branches were long and thin and sounded to move in a snake-like manner. Without advising, his attendants brought forward a woman and pushed her towards the tree. On getting close, its branches wrapped around her neck and branches, tearing her piecemeal and soaking the soil in blood. News of this man-eating tree spread fleetly. Some believed it, some did not, but no one knew for certain.
Please like and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates.